Good morning, everybody. Welcome to June. Today, the 1st of June 2022. Day of the week is Wednesday. Life just blurs into one for me. It's like, what day of the week am I on? Oh, what month are we on? But yeah, I thought it was a great big cobweb. No, just a crack in the roof, in the ceiling. Nothing to worry about there. Hi, welcome in. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got some astrology for the first day of June this year. The moon is going to leave Gemini and enter Cancer this morning. British summertime, change for wherever you are in the world in your own time zone. So yeah, the moon starts off very early this morning in Gemini, but quickly moves into Cancer, where it's going to form a square to Jupiter, a sextile to Venus, and another square to Mars. So still activating that conjunction from Sunday between Jupiter and Mars. So I'm seeing this as nurturing and loving our new ideas and expansive actions, and sort of that boom that we had on Sunday from the conjunction of new inspiration and ideas and what we want to do next, and have new desires and passions and things like that. It was with the moon in Cancer and also aspecting Venus, who is in Taurus. Now it's time to connect those intentions and ideas and aspirations and things to the heart, and to ground the ideas, bringing them down through the body and planting them and seeding them on the earth. Okay, so let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. We're going to do some Wisdom of the Oracle cards, Colette Baron Reed. I should say who these cards are by more often, but I forget. So what do we need to know for today, the 1st of June 2022, galloping through Gemini season. I am a Gemini, it's my season. What messages has Spirit got for the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What help, advice, support, guidance, and help can Spirit give us to help us today navigating these energies? Mercury is coming towards its station, ready on Friday the 3rd to station and go direct, and just really feeling the slowing down of those energies. My brain is just sort of burnt out, sort of smouldering and smoking, and sort of, like a crashed robot or something, little short circuiting, is that a word, and things. So yeah, it feels my brain feels completely disconnected from my mouth and the rest of my body. So yeah, really looking forward to the station direct, moving forward again. Though it won't leave its shadow, Mercury won't leave its shadow until the 18th of June. So we've got a couple of weeks where we're gaining momentum, and on the 18th we break out into the light again. So yeah, we can be integrating and digesting everything that's come through over the last 3.5 weeks. It's been quite an intense Mercury retrograde because we've had eclipse season at the same time, with the eclipses on in the Taurus Scorpio axis, and Mercury retrograded back into Taurus. So it's really sort of slowed things down and stuff. Taken out some of that frenetic Gemini Mercury energy. I think it goes back into Gemini something like the 9th maybe a bit later that, or the 13th. I've got my moon diary here, I could have a look and see. I think it's gonna, let's just have a look. Do, do, do. 13th, I want to say. 13th. Yeah, 13th, Mercury re-enters Gemini, and then on the 18th it leaves, Mercury leaves its shadow from this eclipse, and then we're galloping forward again. Woohoo! Following on from Pluto stationing retrograde at the end of April, the 4th of June, we've got Saturn stationing retrograde. So those outer slower moving planets are just sort of doing their retrograde thing and just letting us go over things that we've raced through earlier in the year. Okay, so new life, nice energies. That feels like sort of Mercury stationing direct and coming out of its shadow period. That sort of bursting forth with new life. Not for you though. Okay. And then co-create. Okay, so you could be mulling over an idea, maybe something that came up with the Mars-Jupiter conjunction on the last Sunday that's gone by, and you're contemplating it and thinking it, and it's like, ooh, is this for me? This might not be the thing to do. I certainly wouldn't rush out and do it now, because when we get not for you, it's a message to hang back. Don't race out the starting gate. Hang back because there's something better coming along. Okay, so that could be in co-creation with the divine. Let's see what the cards have to say in support of that. We've got the Marielle deck today. So, what do we need to know for today, the 1st of June 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Tell us more about this stop-go energy. Normally when you get something like the No card in the Work Your Light deck, or the Not For You card in here, it's about reassessing. So we are still going through Mercury retrograde at the moment. We might be, you know, got all these ideas and everything, and we're wanting to go forward. But right now, we're not quite ready. We're not ready until that stationing direct. So there could be pieces of the puzzle that you're not seeing yet. There could be another opportunity coming up that's a better fit for you. But yeah, the message is really just sit back and let's see what unfolds. It's not the right time at the moment. Okay, so what do we need to know for today, the 1st of June 2022? Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. Okay, so we've got the moon. We've got the 8 of discs. That's the 3rd day the Ace of Discs has come out. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the 10 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 4 of Swords. That's come out the last few days. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Discs. Oh, we have the Three of Swords again. And the Ten of Discs. Okay, and I've got the message there. Okay, so... Okay, at the centre of the reading we've got the moon. We're still in the dark of the moon, as I said. It normally carries on for 2 or 3 days after the actual new moon. And I usually wait to see the first crescent of the new moon to know that's my sign that we've come out of the dark passage of the new moon and we're stepping into the new cycle. So yeah, at the moment I think that's connected to that not moving forward at the moment, because we're just at the very beginning of that new cycle. We're still in the dark, yeah, there may be more things to be uncovered in the dark before we can start to move forward. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Discs, which has come up in numerous positions over the last few days. It was in a clarifier yesterday. On Monday, it was the message from Spirit, turning your work into your art and creativity. I even think it came out the day before then as well. It's definitely been coming out. There's quite a big message to the Eight of Discs at the moment, but it's moving. It's leaving our energies. It's now moving into sort of the past position, or the energies that are leaving us. So we've been doing the work. Okay, obviously we're still going to show up every day and continue doing the work, but the importance, the temporary influence is moving away as new energies start emerging, coming in. And those new energies, below us, the foundation, we've got the Page of Swords. So again, this could be related to yesterday, where we had lots of messages coming in, messages of love from the Sacred Earth Mother card, the message, positive news, positive outcomes, positive messages coming in. So, you know, what messages came through yesterday that are now the foundation of today's energy and taking that forward. Okay, so above us, messages for Spirit, the Happy Ever After card. Maybe we've got that intention. We can see that energy where we want to go next, that new life, that co-creation, and we're starting to plant the seeds for it. We're starting to imagine what it looks like when it's manifested, but not to rush out into it yet. As I say, there's still bits that are unraveling and unwinding. We're still in the dark. We could still be seeing shadows and things. Okay, moving into the energy of the Three of Cups, usually a card of celebration and things. For me in this deck, I see it as sort of we're all part of the same water up here in the spirit world, our souls, and then we separate out for our life journeys, and then we come back together when we go back to the soul world. And the message I'm getting from this is the co-creation. Okay, maybe we haven't had the conversations with the people we're going to co-create with. Maybe we're still working out the details of co-creating with somebody, one or more other people. Maybe it's not the right person that we need to co-create with, not for you. This is why we can't run out of the gate straight into it, all Jupiter and Mars energy, because there's stuff here. But the Four of Swords, healing card, but in this deck, it's about the clouds clearing for me, the confusion going. At the bottom here, there's a little factory or something with tall chimneys and smoke going out, indicating the smoke's going that way, the clouds are going that way, the confusion and everything is being blown away, and we're getting clarity about things. Again, it's not rushing out yet because we haven't got a clear picture. If we do try to sort of rush out, we've got the 9 of Wands going into the 10 of Wands. We could feel vulnerable and feel the need to defend ourselves, and we could get overwhelmed. That's the danger, that if we rush out into this when it's not the right time, we haven't got the right bits in place, it's not connected to the heart, whatever it is, we don't have clarity, then, you know, hold your horses, hold back, and just wait for the skies to clear. The cards at the bottom of the deck, which are the environment or the subconscious stuff, we've got the Page of Discs, new beginnings, but patience. You're learning something new step by step. Take it easy, take it slow. And that's because we're still healing that heart. If we do go too fast, too quickly, we can miss steps. We can do something that will inflict a wound on our heart. If we open ourselves up too quickly, make ourselves too vulnerable, we can get overwhelmed. Okay, so we're going slowly, patience, taking it easy, because we're building long term. Okay, we're putting the foundations in for the 10 of Discs, the 10 of Pentacles. We're building stability and security and wealth and family, home, you know, all of that stuff. That's what we're building. It doesn't happen overnight, it takes time, and it's a transformation from whatever wounds you were carrying before. As these wounds heal, it opens us up to more abundance and a higher frequency, and we get into higher frequency with the universe, with people, and we attract new things into our life. I think one of the things that we're still waiting for at the moment is for our vibration to get high enough for us to be able to connect with what we're here to do next. So that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell to, or is it be that side on? Yeah. Or actually, on the terms of the reading, it's going to be down in that corner somewhere or underneath me before you get to the description box. So yes, click on the wiggly bell. If you like a personal reading from me, then please do email me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful start to June, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.